Hello there, YouTube. This is Zach with the, this is Momo with the, Range Productions, giving you guys a full episode of Pokemon Showdown. So, see, this is my team, this is his team. His leading off, to me, was obvious, was this thing. Just to set it up, like to set up a thing, so I'll lead off my champ predicting this. So here we go. So he goes to starts out. I go straight for the Bloom Punch, showing us 4 times effective. Even though it's 4 times effective, it's only 40 base power, and I am choice. At this time, I was choice banned. Actually, no, I wasn't. I was choice scarf at this time. I'm sorry. My bad. So I knew it would do at least close to half, not half. So, okay, so here I go ahead and I go straight for a game because I have no reason not to. No matter what, it's gonna get hit with some damage. So I'm like, okay, well here I'm like, okay, I'm gonna switch to my special wall. Lissy, this thing's a tank, and watch this, it eats it up. It's like, so here I go for seismic toss to get some damage on it. Or anything really. And he brings in that thing, I don't know why. Very questionable play. So here I'm like, okay, the thing is physical, but it can't really learn anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go for Sonic again. So yeah. Here I'm like, okay, I wanted to see what he wants to do, so I go. Oh no, I just switched straight to Nidoking, predicting the cross chop, something like that. And Buddy misses though, so. That's unfortunate. But here I go, okay, I get a perfect opportunity to set up some Stealth Rocks, so I go for that. Here I should have, so see, I thought he was going to go for Rapid Spin, so I stayed in. But really what I should have done, I should have switched. Actually, if I would have switched, I would have totally screwed my game up. So it's better that I did stay in. But, yeah. So here I'm like, okay, so now I switch to my Blissey because no, he can't touch me. He just stays in. I don't know why he stayed in. He should definitely have switched. Here I go for Seismic Toss. Wanting to hit anything that wants to come in, he goes for a Zigzagoon. So I'm like, okay, well, I switch out to my offensive wall, who's known as Slowbro. Actually, no, I use a Protect to see what he wants to do. I thought it was to do Facade, but I just want to see if he wanted to be weird and do a different move. So here I switch out to my Slowbro, knowing that I can take any hit he wants to do. I'm like, I can tank this, and he gets a crit. I'm like, well, there goes Slowbro, and I can't use him. I think I went for a Scald for some chance he wants to switch for some reason or anything, but I did really demand what I went for, because either way I was going to lose this one, lose that battle right there. Right here I switch out to my Crobat, thinking I could outspeed and go for Crosswise, but I forgot that thing can hold Quick Attack, so, but oh well. Now he brings a Starmie. I thought I could outspeed it, so I went for a Cross Poison again, but he outspeeds me and takes me out, but it's all good. Now I switch to my Blissey, and I go for the Seismic Toss. Yep. Oh no, I go for Wish. And then I go for Seismic Toss, knowing there's nothing he can do. And I think I go for the Protect again just to make sure, see if he wants to go for Cross Chop again. Yep. And he does. So I'm like, okay, so I switched out to my Nidoqueen, thinking I could survive one. But it's just starting me like, crap, now I gotta switch right back out. So I switched right back out to my Blissey. I really thought he was gonna predict this, but for some reason, the person did it. Now here, I don't know why, but I was gonna switch to Nidoqueen, trying to see if I can get a Stealth Rocks back up, but thankfully I didn't. So So now here he brings in his charger. So now I switch back out to my Nidoqueen. Nope. I protect to see what he wants to do. He goes to crouch chop again. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna switch back out to my Nidoqueen because I knew that I could live at least one. Not a problem. I'm able to take me down low, but I can live at least one. Don't know how much, but unfortunately he misses again. So here, looking back, I should have gone for Stealth Rocks, but I went for Earth Power for a safe play. And then that thing came in and it just walled me completely for a little bit. So I switched back at I went for Ice Beam thinking I was gonna be faster, but I wasn't. But it's all good. So I switch out to my this is when Champ destroy stuff, guys. But Scarf for Champ works. So here I go straight for a damage punch, knowing that there's nothing that he could really do to touch me, but I get the critical hit and that Choice Craft comes in play. Now right here he goes for Nasty Plot, I guess predicting me to switch. But I just go straight for the damage punch because at this point this Machamp's pretty much useless now. But here he hurts himself. This is quite funny. And that's pretty much it right there. And then he sends out his Electrify. I'm like, okay, he's gonna go for Wild Charge and knock me out. But his cross drop, and he actually hits him, but he doesn't kill me. I go straight for a damage punch and I just destroy him. And so yes, that was the match. Very good game to the other guy. But yes, Scarf Machamp works. YouTube, it works. See you guys.